Two massive failures, two states, two different but devastating versions of the same problem. Accountability in the West Coast is officially dead. In Washington, the governor's office, obsessed with redemption headlines, appointed a convicted felon to lead our prison watchdog, only for the office to implode in a mess of toxic workplace scandals and wasted taxpayer dollars. Meanwhile, in Ventura County, California, a father stands accused of getting his daughter drunk and sexually assaulting her, a nightmare that ended in her suicide. Yet the district attorney is signaling they might walk away from the case entirely, claiming they have no victim to testify, ignoring the mountains of evidence they use every single day in other domestic violence cases. When the government chooses performative politics over basic oversight and prosecutors choose convenience over fighting for victims, who is actually left to hold them responsible?
From Seattle to Los Angeles, this is Left Coast News. No apologies, just the truth.
Welcome back to Left Coast News. Today we need to talk about the total collapse of accountability across the West Coast. Whether you're looking at the governor's office in Olympia or the district attorney's office in Ventura, the message from our leadership is the same. Standards are now optional, and justice is at the mercy of bureaucracy. Let's start in Washington. Governor Bob Ferguson finally pulled the plug on Jeremiah Bourgeois, director of the Office of the Corrections Ombuds. The governor is calling it insubordination, but the real story is that this person was ever given the keys to a state agency in the first place. We're talking about a man convicted of aggravated first-degree murder and assault at age 14, a crime that involved a convenience store shooting, and who later racked up custodial assault convictions while incarcerated. The governor prioritized a redemption headline over basic common sense. The result? A $143,000 a year salary for a director who allegedly turned his office into a revolving door of misery, with 4 resignations and 3 employees forced onto medical leave due to a toxic environment. But it gets worse. When you see how these officials treat victims, the incompetence turns into something much darker. Look at Ventura County, California. The case of Makayla Settles is a masterclass in systematic failure. Her father, Stephen Vincent Chavez, is accused of getting his own daughter drunk and sexually assaulting her, leading to her suicide just months later. And what is the district attorney doing? They are signaling they might not even take it to trial. Their excuse? They claim there's no victim to testify. It is an absolute slap in the face to anyone who knows how the law actually works. California prosecutors pursue domestic violence cases all the time without victim cooperation. When a victim is too terrified to testify or unfortunately gone, the state relies on police reports, forensic evidence, and medical records to secure convictions. That is the standard. Yet in this case, with DNA evidence linking the father to the crime, the DA is acting like their hands are tied. In Washington, we have a governor hiring a liability to manage our prisons. In California, we have a DA refusing to fight for a victim because it's too hard to prosecute without a witness. In both cases, the system isn't working for the people it's supposed to protect. It's working to protect the people inside the system. Whether it's performative appointments or timid bureaucratic prosecutions, the result is the same. The taxpayer gets the bill, and the people responsible for the chaos get a pass. It's time we stop asking how this happened and start demanding to know why nobody is being held responsible for this rot. That's the reality behind the headlines on the West Coast. From the governor's office in Olympia to the DA in Ventura, we are seeing a pattern where accountability is treated as a suggestion rather than a requirement. We're supposed to have checks and balances. We're supposed to have a justice system that works for the families of victims, not just for the people who hold the power. If we keep looking the other way, while they make performative moves in our state agencies or take the easy road in our courthouses, we're the ones who suffer the consequences with our tax dollars, our safety, and our trust in the system. If you're tired of the excuses, share the story. If you've seen this kind of optional accountability in your own backyard, get in touch at leftcoastnews.net or leave a comment on our YouTube channel. We want to know where else the system is failing you. Like, share, and follow us on YouTube, Rumble, Brighteon, BitChute, Spotify, Substack, Patreon, Facebook, True Social, X, IG, and more. Thanks for listening to Left Coast News. Stay informed and stay skeptical. We'll see you next time.